Let's take a look. Let's see what Pop has to say. Let's take a look. Now, Pop, you talk slow sometimes. So what we're going to do is going to up the ante a little bit. All right. Let's listen.
I thought that was pretty funny. It was great. Steve's got a great sense of humor. That was a good workout for both teams, as we get ready for the
Don't make me Popovich.
season. Like any game, win or lose, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, go back to work.
What aspect of the preseason were you most pleased with?
Defense. I think that we made some good strides because we were pretty poor last year. And this year they seem to believe that defense can help them win basketball games. And
Oh, Oliver, thank you. Oliver just watched the Because of Manu video. Yeah, guys, go watch that. Watch it in preparation for me posting the Wemby song, okay? I got a Wemby song coming. It is dope. I'm not gonna lie. I was on my grind set, okay? When it came to those lyrics. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna front. I think they're pretty good. There's a Spider-Man line in there. It's really good. It's a good punchline. It works, okay? It works.
And that's been the best part of the preseason.
I'll post that after the Mavs game, by the way. So that will be Thursday. I'll post it Thursday.
So far.
In that vein,
It won't make you cry. All right, guys, shut up. We're listening to Pop. He don't have that much time left. He hasn't really said anything that stood out to me. So, but shut up.
your take on the starting lineup with Sochan at point guard over these first couple preseasons?
It's a work in progress. He was out for a lot of last season. Devin Vassell was out. You add Victor. It's going to take some time to get them to figure out who each other is more than anything. But we're getting there.
Is there one player from Victor tonight that stands out?
No.
What do you see from Bass?
He stays in his lane. He knows he's a good rebounder, good pick and roll player, great teammate. He's come a long way. He's pretty much a neophyte basketball-wise, but he's made good strides.
Okay, there's one thing he said that I want to talk about. He don't have much time left. Oh, I'm in on the video. Oh my God. Gregor, what the heck? No. Oh my God, if he goes before Jerry, dude, I would. Oh my God, no. Oh my goodness. Good joke though. So let me talk about Sochan. So a lot of people have talked about, well, not a ton, but I've seen Spurs fans say, like, at least on my streams, I haven't seen it on Twitter or anything, but say like Jeremy Sochan is not the best passer. It's like, he's not that great of a point guard. I don't really know what people are talking about. Like Popovich said, he's been like gone forever. Okay. He hasn't played basketball in forever. So it's going to take some time. He looks slightly out of place, but even with that, this last game, 11 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. And as far as 3-point shooting, he's been pretty good. He's been really good, actually. When he takes his shots, he's pretty decent. So, like, overall, I don't know what people are talking about. And him being a point guard, he's been the only player on this team that has consistently been able to get Wemby to his spots. Consistently. He's the only one. He's the only one. Yeah, only one turnover, too. Yeah. And it was a weird turnover. It was like, I don't know what happened. I think he just tripped. That was strange. I think he just lost the handle. I don't think they even touched it. I could be wrong, but it was a really weird turnover. But yeah, no, overall, I thought he's been fine, and he's the only one that can give it to Wemby in his spots. That's why I'm very adamant on, like, when people say, well, should Keldon come off the bench or Sochan? If I had to choose between the two, I would say Keldon, because not only is Keldon a better scorer, and him with the ball in his hands would be more beneficial with him being coming off the bench and being the leader for the bench. But I also think that Sochan goes well with Wembanyama, where he can get him in his spots. He knows how to feed him, right? He's a good passer. I just don't know. I don't know what people are talking about. Just give it some time. Like Popovich said, he's going to be fine. Right now, he looks a little out of place. Like, some of those shots were rushed. Like, he went 2 for 8, and you felt every single miss. You know, like with Wemby, he went 8 for 19, missed quite a few shots, right? But it didn't feel as bad because there were open shots. I mean, every shot's open for him, but they were good shots. They were high quality shots, and you know that if he improves his scoring, it's gonna go in. Sochan's shots, they were pretty bad. Okay, it was pretty bad at times, but I think that's more so have to do with him just not playing for a while. And I think Pop realized that, obviously, because he got the most minutes out of any other starter. Made sure that he, got a little bit more time in. So he's doing fine. Don't worry about it. Once the season get away, like, people forget how good Sochan was near the end of last season, or like it was stretches of last season. But I would say post All-Star, he looked so comfortable, and he was the go-to guy. And now it's a matter of adjusting to Wemby, or he was one of the go-to guys. I'm sorry, I won't make that bold statement. He wasn't the go-to guy, but he was one of them. Also, he had a game where what was his highest scoring game? 30 points. Jeremy Sochan highest. I mean, as a rookie. Yeah, 30. Career high 30. That's more points than Devin Vassell's highest game. 30 against the Suns. Yeah. I mean, I think Devin Vassell's is what, 29? So he can score when you... Yeah, 29. Now, sure enough, Devin was hurt last season, so he would have got to that 30 mark too, and he'll definitely get there this season. But you know what I'm saying. Just bear with him. It's all good. Not a big deal. But I definitely think he should start for Wemby's sake. I think they will play off of each other very well. Sochan getting 30 with the way his jump shot is pretty nuts. He knows how to score now. He knows how to score. I mean, to be fair, I mean 11 for 25 isn't phenomenal, but it definitely shows the Spurs let him go at it. You know what I mean? And only 5 free throws. He had 3 threes. How would you feel about a George Hill reunion? It's no real point at this point. I mean, it'll be nice and dandy, but at this point, with how many facilitators we have, I mean, he would literally just be a guy on the bench mentoring, and we got so many mentors. I would much rather see LaMarcus Aldridge come back to San Antonio. That would be cool, as a mentorship role. But we already got Manu constantly with them. We got Duncan with them all the time. We got Tony Parker with them all the time. I wouldn't trip about it that much. I'm not worried about that. I miss Aldridge, man. I miss you, man. I miss you. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. There's not really much else to talk about. Underappreciated as a Spur. Yeah. I think it was just unfortunate because his playing style and him having to be the number 1 option, number 2 option, it's just not championship worthy. It's unfortunate, but anyways, I love Jeremy Sochan, and I think he deserves a little bit more love recently.